Alright everybody, welcome to today's Woady Plays Castlevania Symphony of the Night as we continue, the journey to beat this game. If you watched yesterday's video, you'll know that I completed the first half of the game, you could say, by doing the regular castle. So now everything's going to be upside down, all topsy-turvy for us. So yeah, we're going to be walking on ceilings now. And everything. So, hello, skull. Oh man, I rocked him and he dropped the sword. Let's see if there's if you remember, there was a relic here before. There won't be a relic here, and actually there won't even be anything. But a breakable wall. Oh, you thought there was going to be nothing. But in fact there was, because the iron ball is pretty much pointless, and there's no reason to get it other than to fill in the map. But even then, I don't believe you have to actually break all the secret areas for part of the map completion. Now, there's a few ways we can go. We can go into the chapel if we wanted to, or we can go through the clock tower. Pretty much at this point, the goal to beat this game is we have to acquire pieces of Vlad, and you acquire pieces of Vlad. If I remember correctly, there's 5 pieces of Vlad. And you get them from defeating 5 specific bosses. So, no, it's not the first 5 you fight. It's not, it's 5 specific bosses you will fight. One of them is actually shortly after we leave the clock tower, or shortly after we enter the clock tower. So this will actually take us to the clock tower and right into the boss battle, because that's actually the boss. So let's rock him. It's the bat. That's right, I hate because of the wind pattern. It's actually really easy to fight. You can turn the mist form to help, but as you see there, I pretty much destroyed him. I got hit one time. Oh, I lost 1 HP. Woe is me. So that is the Ring of Vlad. Basically, these do nothing. You just need to equip. You just need to have them, because once you get all the pieces, you enter the clock tower. If you recall where we got the holy glasses, you'll actually trigger a sequence which leads to the final boss. So we have lightning mail now, which will help us against lightning attacks. If I remember correctly, there is a boss. If I remember correctly, he's the most annoying boss in this game. If I remember correctly, he does lightning attacks, so we're actually going to want to equip that against him. But we'll see. So, here's a war point. If I remember correctly, they won't... Yeah, they're not going to... unlike the last castle where, when you found the first war point, you used it, it took you somewhere. Here, you actually have to find them again if you want to use them. But, let's go ahead and go back into the clock tower. We're going to actually go that way. And we're going to bypass the chapel. So here in the inverted castle, pretty much all the same. Like I said in the last video, everything is literally the same, just upside down. So every breakable wall, every secret door, and I don't know why I threw that, they're all here. And if anything, some of them will have probably the exact same items too. Some will have different items, but as of right now, everything we're getting here is all the same. Alright. Maybe I can finally open. I don't recommend getting hit by any spikes. I've told you this before, and I'll keep telling you. Spikes are the devil. Never touch them. Okay, there's a secret wall here. Gives us the moon rod. Don't remember if there's any special thing to the moon rod. Like the shield rod gives you just, it's a rod with lunar markings. There's a reason to have it. Unfortunately, I just don't remember it. Like, there's something you can do with it. That's what I want to say worthwhile. Yeah, sometimes you gotta use your bad ability to give you that extra oomph. Just progressing. We have to go that way to continue on. Okay, thank you! Thank you! Yes, that was impressive. You all know that was. Kill the one guy, his bomb flies backwards, kills the other guy. It was perfect. And I could always use more pot roast. Oh god, oh god! See it right there. You don't want to get hit by spikes, no matter who you are. It always sucks. Continuing on, like I said, you can just fill in the map, you know, going for that achievement for the 200.6%. Hello, Cloak Knight. Oh, this version drops the rare item. Yep, we can go this way to the, again, secret area, see what's up there. There's probably some enemy I don't want to fight. No, it's just another Cloak Knight. Ah, but there's some hard stuff. Yeah. I wish I had better luck. And there's a life up here. Some of the enemies will be, some may be repeats from below. If I remember correctly, they'll have the same items and drops. One thing to note about the inverted castle is some enemies you fought as bosses. Yeah, they'll appear as standard enemies. Namely, let's see, the werewolf and the minotaur, Karisman, he was the weird bird guy we fought in the clock tower at the very end there. And of course Medusa heads. I hate Medusa heads. They actually have a really rare drop of a Medusa head, which works well with the shield. It's a shield basically. It's a Medusa shield, and it will like freeze enemies in place if you get it. And oh my god, my worst enemy, Medusa heads. They are the devil when it comes to. That's it. Just fine. Really should have looked up how to access that door. Aha! God, I hate Cloak Knights. No! I'll take holy water for holy water. I love that I take like no damage, by the way. God, this is not visually impressive for anybody. This is like somebody doesn't know how to play the game playing it. like there's a sequence. Like I'm supposed to probably hit one over the other first. God, I hate the inverted castle. Okay. We'll just go look one time, see if the door's open. If it's not, I'm at... Oh my god, it's open! Okay. I don't know why it wouldn't open before. Whatever. It opened. I got a diamond, I got a life apple, I got a sunstone. All probably very pointless items to get, but you know what? I opened it, and I don't care. I'll wear this. Moonstone, sunstone. I don't know how it determines when it's... Maybe it's using my Xbox's internal clock. I don't know. I hate that I can't... There's no such thing as a drop-down button with these games. Where did he come from? I'm out of here. As much as I want to kill these guys for their rare drop. Which... I even tried farming that, man. After like an hour, all I got was a bunch of flame burges. I never got a heaven sword. You gotta get 2 anyway. If I got one, I have to keep going. It's much better with 2. Emma, let's go. Let's get out of the clock tower. Probably my least favorite zone of them all. If anything, I think I could leave from here. We got a horse guy down here? No? Maybe? Yes, we do. Stupid horses. I do a lot of damage to them now. Ah, 2 hits before they die. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I can hit him. Yeah. Hello, axe. Ooh, dragoon, dragon helm. Is it better? Is it worse? Is it frightens enemies, lowers defense? I'm assuming it lowers the enemy's defense. So yeah, I'll wear it. See how much damage I do to this guy now. Hit me one more time and see what happens. Alright. Still not 1 hit, but it does like several more points of damage. I'm not gonna super concern myself with filling in that part of the map. If you really wanted to, you could. So I remember correct, yeah, that's right, it doesn't fall over the same way. Like I said, there's some items we can get here. Got all of the karma coins. Never use them, and I always seem to get a lot of them when I play this game. And like I was saying, really nothing of importance. So let's go back and let's get out of the castle keep. So that's right, I forgot. They don't call it a clock tower in this game, they call it a castle keep. Some games call it a clock tower, and some... I don't know if it's most Castlevanias, but I feel like most Castlevanias, you fight death, usually in the clock tower. But as you can see, we've yet to fight death. Now, he's in the game, I'll tell you that, but I won't tell you where we're going to go. So we are back in the outer wall. Let's go ahead and save it while we're here. As we continue on. We're going to go into the Upside Down Library. I'm going to be honest, I don't honestly remember if there's a point to, because there's no boss battle. I don't even believe there's a... Because you want to get the Vlad stuff from bosses. And there's no boss battle. So... we're going to go there just for purely exploration and experience reasons. Those cannot be killed. So... you can attack it, but you'll do daily squat to it. Okay, continuing on. If you recall, let's go ahead and unlock this warp point at least. That way we have it. You don't have to use it, you just have to essentially make it show up on your map. You can't use the elevator because let's be real here. What elevator is going to go up? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's going to go upside down. Oh my, yeah, that's right. We're back to this, huh? With the Jack in the Bones, right? Stupid Jack in the Bones. Jack in the Bones. I hate these guys. And mainly because when you're in tight quarter areas like that and their stupid bones are flying everywhere, it's just, they're a pain in the ass to try and dodge. I hate that the double jump barely reaches. It's like double jump, that, mist. The mist can be used to kind of go through some enemies, not all of them. If I had the elevator, it would have been so much faster than having to manually climb everything. Alright, let's go to the anti-library. I don't know. I don't remember if there's even a special name. If it's just, you know. This is my favorite song in the entire game right here. And yes, you will be fighting enemies that are like themed after like Alice. Sorry. Come on, Shmoo. Yay! As you see, I'm starting to level up faster, mainly because, well, you know, the enemies here are worth more experience. Yeah, so this is my favorite song in the entire game. It's called Lost Painting. It's the only part of the game you'll hear it, and I swear to God, if one more Shmoo hits me, I'm gonna lose it. So I'll have a scarecrow hitting me. Yeah, the scarecrows won't harm you if you're underneath them. The only part of them that hurts you is their body part. The stick they're bouncing that won't actually damage you. Alright, so going here is purely for map fill-in, Beast re-entries. Oh god, these enemies are the worst! These guys do so much damage if you don't kill them quick enough. And then they get to... They're just so... They will do a lot of damage if they hit you with their blades. They're good experience, though, truthfully, to kill them. It is good experience. So this is actually, like I said, the Upside Down. There is no guy to buy from in this version, so if you use the library card, you will go to the regular castle, so you can use it as like a quick way back there. So, we continue on. Checking on my sword familiar at some point, see how it's doing on leveling up. Okay. So if you remember, this way should just take us to essentially a dead end, because this is where the fairy card was in the non-inverted variation. Here we just have stupid resist potions. Honestly, I never use them. The game gives you a lot of items, like stuff you can use that, I guess, use them if you feel like you need to use them, but oh my god, they're all over the place. Holy crap, there's a lot of them. Look at it, I've already leveled up. See, that's how much experience these things are worth. That's fine, it's just making me stronger. And I'll go this way, but down here. If we go the other way, that's going to take us back to the exit. We're not leaving just yet. No Shmoo. Well, that was pointless. Oh my god. That's the problem with these games sometimes, is it's like, you're like, yeah, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna find something. I'm gonna find something, and then out of nowhere, you know, you just run into a dead end, and there's literally nothing there. These Metrovania games are the perfect examples of getting kicked in the nuts. Oh man. We'll save just so we have the save point, but we'll finish exploring, see what items are down here. For all I know, there could be a weapon down here I completely forgot that's like badass. Some of the best weapons though in this game are unfortunately drops by minions. That is a lot of scarecrow. Yeesh. Run. Ah. That's fine. I'm just gonna take the hit and keep going. As you remember, run into that. Oh look, there's a weapon. Maybe I was right. Let's see. Oh! Power increases with gameplay. I can't remember. This might be the weapon that gets stronger the longer your game clock is. Like, I don't remember. Like, it's another example of a weapon that just has a property based on, like, length of play. Let's kill most of these before we run into the stupid Tin Man. Alright, cool. I didn't realize I was strong enough to pretty much rock a Tin Man and, like, no damage. As you see, every enemy here is basically something out of Wizard of Oz. Except for the Shmoo. Nobody likes Shmoo. Actually, for all I know, he could be part of Wizard of Oz. I didn't read those stories. I saw the movie. Come on. It's actually disappointing. I remember a time when I had so much trouble killing those things. Maybe it's just my weapon I have. Maybe it's just all the experience I've had playing this game. For those of you who don't play this game that much, those enemies will probably hurt you if you don't have the right equipment. Remember, the faster you go through this game, the higher chance of really weak stats will get to this point. Of course, honestly, to get to this point, you would have had to do all that extra stuff anyway, because you need the Holy Glasses. Without them, you just kill Richter, and it's a bad ending anyway. Honestly, if anything, I don't think this game was meant to be beat with the bad ending, so I couldn't fathom somebody getting the bad ending and be like, alright, I'm done with this game. Unless you really hated this game, but I don't know, maybe it's just me. I don't feel like this is a game you could really hate. I mean, there's probably negative things about the game, but I honestly can't think of any right now. Okay, so that makes if I had the cross sub-weapon, it would make it strong. Alright, so that's basically the library in a nutshell. As you know, it's all, there's pretty much nothing of worthwhile, though. You could honestly skip this entire section if you really wanted to. But if you want to get all the achievements, you will have to go here because you have to fill in the entirety of both maps to get a 200.6%. If anything, you should get the achievement right when you enter the final boss room. If you do it right. Now you can do it. You don't have to. You can get it. You can get it the normal way. Like you can beat the game first, then go back, and then do it from there, which is kind of recommended if you really want just so you can get through the game, and then you just go back and fill in the holes. We get the venture back. Should be this way. Hello, Shmoo. Right, come on, no Shmoos. Ah, you stupid ghostly fool, you. Alright, so you got me. I hate that. I hate like these really dodgy enemies like that. Come on. Kill those. I should load up my save file on my other Xbox. See what kind of equipment I have. Because I feel like I was at a point where practically every enemy I fought died in one hit. With the exception of this enemy in the Marble Gallery right before the clock tower. Because every Castlevania game, for the most part, has a enemy that will yield you the most experience of all the enemies in the game, but also takes the longest to kill because of just, well, honestly, how much health they have. They start actually in later Castlevania games, like on the handhelds, they got bigger in size. Like they didn't get smaller, they got bigger. Ramen. I knew it. Oh, see, that is, oh man, what is it? Wait a minute, this, oh, is what I think it is? Countless Blades, Dice, yo, if this is what I think it is. Yes! Oh, finally! I got my, oh man, I almost, crap, which one dropped it? Was it the lion or was it the other guy? Oh man, I feel like I need a second one. Well, as you can see, I am unstoppable now. See, that's all I needed. That's all you need. The Chrysogrim, once you get that, it's over. It's just walk and slice, baby. Just walk and slice. No challenge anymore. No challenge. Alright, I'm not going to sit there and try and farm a sec one. I might go back and get it, because, man, 2 of them, it's over. At, like, 2 of them, you don't even have to, like, do anything. Because then you just sit there and spam, like, both buttons back and forth. They're in a weird position, because it's, like, X and B, so it's, like... I'll let you live for now, Jack of Bones. Alright, well, let's go ahead and fight the boss. And then we'll probably call it a day from there. Booyah! See, that's what I'm talking about. Once you get a weapon like this, it just there's no skill needed. You just whoop everybody at that point. Alright, well, that is going to be it for today's Woady Plays video. I hope we've enjoyed. Not a humongous chunk, but I got a good decent amount. We went through the castle keep, took down the giant bat, got the first piece of Vlad, you know, the ring of Vlad, and we went through the library, got us the Chrysogrim, or whatever it's called, which is one of these very fast blade weapons that you can actually move and attack with. So basically at this point I'm just going to like breeze through this game because it's going to be nothing. Once you get this weapon it's over. There's no challenge anymore. But so tomorrow we'll continue on. We'll head into the Marble Gallery. From there we'll probably venture into Orlox's quarters in addition to the Coliseum. Maybe all in one video, maybe not. We'll see. I mean that I'm kind of taking things down much faster. I might be able to progress a little bit quicker in terms of killing enemies, so we'll see. But until tomorrow, this has been Woady Plays, and I'm Woady, your lovable host. We'll see everybody tomorrow. Enjoy!